Well, good afternoon, my lovelies. Good afternoon. I'm feeling fantastic. I've been to worship, had a great time, saw my church family, and went out to dinner at Ribeyes, and it was just wonderful. I'm just settling down napping. I can't ever say for sure, but I think I'm going to be in for the rest of the evening, just relaxing and thinking about the good fellowship that we had and thinking about love. I think love is so important to express love and to feel love. Now, in order to receive love, you got to express it. You got to put yourself out there. You got to take that risk because no, everybody's not going to treat you like you treat them, but it's a hard thing. And I just love loving people. I love being kind to people. No, everybody's not always kind back to me. But I'm just a believer that in the end, you do reap what you sow. I believe if you sow love, if you put love out there, if you put goodness out there, if you plant love seeds, one way or the other, it's going to come back to you. Do I ever regret that I've been nice to somebody? No, because you know what? It was genuine. It was heartfelt. Whenever you're doing whatever you do from the heart, you're never going to regret it. In fact, it smooths out rough edges in you. It makes you a lovable person and loving and kind. And for the most part, it will draw people into you. He said in the word, if I be lifted up, I will draw all men unto me. So they're not necessarily drawn to me per se, but to the Christ that's in me. Strangers, old ones, young ones, even little children have a tendency to be drawn sometimes. And I walk away wondering, what did I do? What did I say? But you find out you're just being yourself. People like niceness. Even the meanest person, the person that walk around acting like they've been eating lemons and sucking on lemons and all day, if you be nice to them, they may not want you to know it, but they respond to kindness. It's like putting water on a dry plant. And when you put water on a dry plant, it livens it, it quickens it, it thrives. Are you thriving today or just existing? Are you really living the abundant life that Christ offered you? I am. I'm living the abundant life. Do I have a whole lot of money? No, I don't. But you know what? I have everything I need. And he told me that if I would delight myself in him, that he would give me the desires of my heart. Matthew 6:36 and 33 states this, but seek you first the kingdom of God and all of his righteousness and all of these things, whatever those things are that you desire, the things that you want, he will make sure they come your way. In fact, he gives us double for our trouble. And I do what I do, not looking for anything in return, but he just blesses that way. That's just the way he is. He's a good God. And you know, I'm so feeling this as I speak, how kind he has been to me, how generous he has been, and he has just laid all kinds of goodness my way. Did he lay it my way just for me and me alone? No. No, he didn't. He wants me to share. He wants me to care. He wants me to call and check on people. And many times I find myself doing what older folks used to say. They say, give up the right for the wrong. Sometimes I just pull back and let the other person be right. Because in the end, ultimately, I realize that the truth will rise to the top. Sometimes it'll rise slowly, but it will rise to the top. So as I get ready to leave you today, continue to be kind. Continue to show love. Go the extra mile. Do you have to go the extra mile? No, you don't. But it's just a good thing to go the extra mile. And do it with a smile. Because when you do that, You're reaping hot coals upon the person's head that's trying to be mean, that's trying to be vile, that's trying to be unloving and trying to be kind. And even as they may continue to say things or do things that are not so pleasing to you, after a while, they realize they're not hid anymore. So they have to come forward. Will they confess it? Probably not. But it doesn't matter. It only matters that the mission was accomplished because, number one, you've done what God told you to do. And number two, they'll never admit it, but they changed because of your slow motion. Be slow. Be slow to speak, slow to anger, but swift to hear. You want to hear everything that's being said and take your time before you respond, and never, ever, ever respond off emotions. Respond rather with the truth, because it's the truth that make people and set them free. You know what? I could talk all day long, but I know I've got to go, and you've got to go. My phone is actually clouding up, and it's cloudy, and I can't really see a thing, but I'm yet here doing this, praying that it goes through well. I'm going to try to, post it and see what happens and see if you can see me any clearer than I can see myself, because my phone is really clouding up. But anyway, have a blessed day. Know this, I'm going to be back, God willing, on tomorrow. I love you beyond measure. You're just a wonderful person. You ain't seen your best days yet, but in the meantime, even on a bad day, blossom right where you are. God bless you, my lovelies. God bless you.